Whispers and cheats that manifest the words and the life that you speak.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, the action continues now with the Future of Boxing Prospect Championship. So please welcome first into the ring to the red corner, Jabal.
Scary night at the movies, and they are the best, you know me, they even have to prove it. Them full of dirt like a broomstick, make no one nobody try to fuck with my mood swing. They try run the school still, them if I run dry, pay the pool bill. Them did want the fever like in I'm tune still. Hey, what the sun down me nose? I'm out. What we got to do with bad mind? Get them out. What we do with some tight tool gas? Skin around. Knock us the business with us now. Knock around. Them ain't nobody else gonna short go no down. We do it for bank account, them might do it for the cloud. She sit the duffel bag, she want do it fishy mouth. Stop watch and chatty gal boy, real fishy mouth. Who want to be rich, ever pre-richy house. You want to take my crown, you have a way which is out. Pick up the eagle and made a pigeon sound. 10 missile drop, 30 more still in bound. Gridlock like the feds when the crook still in town. Me not see the circus, me aim blind, killing clown. If you diss me, no take check, will it bounce? Keys and lyrics, me shit.
And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, now welcome into the ring to the blue corner, Medland. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, our next bout of the evening, 3 rounds of action for the Future of Boxing Lightweight Prospect Championship. So please welcome first our first fighter boxing out of the red corner. Please make some noise and welcome Jabal. His opponent tonight standing across the ring and boxing out of the blue corner. Please make some noise and welcome Medland. Our referee in charge of the action, Mr. Rob James.
Medland and Jabal here. Medland is cornerman, is Alfie Schreiber, good pro, someone I boxed in the amateur. Lovely jab there as well. Lovely jab from the get-go. From Medland.
Yeah, so here we are, Kingston Pryzm nightclub. Future of Boxing, 1st of March. I'm on the commentary, the gunman and Dan Morley, giving you the night's worth of action.
Lovely little body shot.
Ooh.
Set up with a jab.
You can hear that body shot from a different postcode. Medland digging him in.
I'm liking the jab here from Medland. Setting things up nicely and setting up that beautiful shot to the body. But the pressure here from Jabal is good. It's 5 rounds, so just keep your cool. Work at a high rate, only 2 minutes, but don't gas yourself out. And just like that, move after you throw. I'm saying it constantly tonight because it's just the key. It will stop you getting caught with so many basic shots. Good little jab there.
Medland's jab's been really smooth early. Oh, some good shots from Medland.
Yeah, impressive boxing here. Jabal coming back strong though here.
Yeah, he is.
Winding that right hand up. Just keep a nice tight guard if you're Medland. Setting that right hook up to the body beautifully, but that's a good shot. Just got to stay switched on. Jabal's dangerous. He's keeping the pressure.
Yeah, it's been a really even first round. I think Medland just coming out of the exchange a little bit better. His jab's just been a little bit smoother.
And he's moving after, which means he's not getting caught too often with the shots. So he's getting the shots in, getting good work in and moving.
But everything is off the jab for Medland. Everything is off the jab for him. Jamal's looking for that big overhand right. He's tried it a couple of times and fallen short with it now. I think that's a Medland round for me.
That's a Medland round, yeah. Good pressure from Jabal, landed the right hand. But if you're Medland, and as I say, Alfie Shrub in the corner, experienced team, you just keep your hands up, jab, land your shots and move. No need to load up, just pick your work. If you're Jabal, set your shots up a little nicer and keep winging them in, but a little bit more setup. But a good round, 1-0 to Medland.
So if you're Team Jabal, what does he need to do in this round to get himself back into this fight?
Like I say, just a little more subtlety with the shots. There were a few overhand rights that you were throwing from distance that were falling short.
Yeah.
That shot's fine if you're throwing it whilst Medland's throwing, but you have to set the shots up when you're not working.
Yeah.
The pressure's good, but it needs to be met with a jab, a little bit of head movement, and just educated pressure.
Maybe just get his feet in range a bit more, you know. He's missing because he's too far out, isn't
Yeah,
he?
100%. Like I say, educated pressure. Close the gap.
So here we are, round 2, Future of Boxing, Pryzm nightclub. We have Jabal versus Medland, Morley and Gunman on your commentary team. It's been an interesting chess match in the first round. Medland been jabbing away like his opponent's a COVID jab. Oh, but he's caught with a big right hand there, but the referee's not happy with that.
That's it. That's just a bit of educated pressure, not just the one jab, but double it up. Just throw Medland off. Medland's a smooth boxer. You want to rub him up.
You don't want to rub him up.
You want to rough him up.
You don't want to be rubbing him up like Aladdin's lamp. You know what I mean?
But that's it. Nice pressure here from Jabal.
Double jab right hand from Jabal, finds a home like his right move. But Medland fires back in a crazy little exchange. Both guys putting their foot on the gas now. They know this round is important on the scorecards. Oh, big right hand to the body from Medland, but Jabal talks back to him this to say, what you got? And again, the double jab right hand. Wild left hook goes over the head of Medland, and Medland gets back hiding behind the jab again.
Medland made that miss, but I like the response from Jabal. It's better because he's setting it up with multiple jabs. He's not just swinging that right hand in, he's getting that double jab in.
Jabal's just been much more aggressive this round, hasn't he? It's like his corner have said, listen, you've got to get on the forward button, you know what I mean?
Medland's been taking it well, he's been boxing. He's still boxing nicely, jabbing off. See, those are the shots that win the fight. It's the jab.
Yeah,
they're not the most eye-catching, but they'll win the fight. You see there, that double jab right. It's caught on the gloves. It looks good, but it's not too effective when you're falling short.
Jabal's had a much better round, I think, though.
It's a close one.
That's a close one.
Jabal started strong, but a few of the shots weren't landed. Medland with the jab. It's a close round.
Yeah. I'm happy I'm not a judge, Mr. Morley. You know what I mean? I'm happy I'm not a judge because I found that round really difficult to score.
Yeah, well, different things. You know, Jabal, he upped the pressure. He was double jabbing in at the start and making it work, making Medland work. Not all of the shots were landing, but it was a lot more educated. To beat Medland in 5 2-minute rounds, you haven't got too much time to work. So you got to make the most of it. You got to keep the pressure. You got to rough him up, gas him out, and keep the pressure on him. That's a better round for Jabal. Close round, but I like the jabbing of Medland there too. Nice boxing at the start of this round from Medland, just jabbing and moving.
I mean, I think it's all up for grabs in this round, if I'm honest with you. I think this round's arguably, whoever wins this round wins the fight, depending on how you score second round.
Still a long way to go in the course of this fight, though. We're only in round 3 or 5. He started strong, Medland here, but he wants to maintain the momentum. The momentum. Just heard his corner there saying, don't let him get comfortable. Don't switch off.
Oh, apologies. This is a 5-rounder. Double jab, right hand again to the body from Medland. That's been finding a home for him like he's an estate agent. He's been going with that. But Jabal, rugged, and lands that right hand over the top. He's been looking for that all fight. And he lands that bad boy.
It's a beautiful shot there for Jabal. You want to keep that momentum going.
Yeah, he gave him the eyes to the body, didn't he? And then threw it over, looped over.
Good response here from Medland, though.
I'd like to see Jabal double up on his jab, you know.
Well, it was working. He's been a little less active this round. He's looking for the big overhand right after, and it's landing. So as I said earlier, got to set it up. Swung for it there, but Medland classy, just making it miss.
Oh, good shot. Good left hook. Followed by a right hand from Medland. Jabal
nice
rolling out
of
of
the ropes there. Nice defense off the ropes,
yes.
Jabal.
Rolled out of there.
That's a Medland round for me.
Yeah, I'm going with Medland for that round as well. Tidy work, wasn't it?
Tidy work. Started strong. Got caught with a big right hand, but recovered well. Jabal got up the pressure these last 2 rounds. He's doing good work. They just got to maintain it. But all in all, Medland's just the more consistent, in my opinion. It's a very good fight, and that right hand from Jabal, when he sets it up, is going to keep it very interesting. So that's a good first and third round there from Medland. A close second.
Yeah, I'm saying it exactly the same way as you, Dan. I'm saying it the same way. Close second. I'm going to just sit on the fence and call the second a draw just because I can. But I think 1 of 3 was Medland.
And Medland coming out here, claiming the centre of the ring. Just got to be careful of that counter right hand. That's twice in a row now, but he's making it miss.
So yeah, this is going to be, the next 2 rounds obviously going to be very crucial. Medland pretty much more of the same, right? More of the same from Medland?
Just avoid the right hand, jab and move.
Does he need to try and go for the stoppage? No,
he's winning the rounds. It's just box. If you try and go for the stoppage, that's where you get caught with silly shots.
Agreed.
He's boxing nicely. The right hand is becoming just a little bit predictable now from Jabal.
Oh, he's going, man. Yeah.
Follow it up with a left hook.
Yeah.
Or, throw another one, because the right hand, Medland's picked up on it.
Yeah.
Unless he makes a mistake and just gets caught, he's jabbing and moving.
Yeah. No, spot on. I just think Jabal's got to double up on his jab. You know, he's double up on his jab and he's throwing the right hand. That was giving him some joy. He seems to have stopped doing that now.
Yeah, maybe a little fatigued. He's just falling short there.
I was just going to say that. Is Jabal a little tired? Breathed heavy a little bit there.
This is a high intensity fight. Medland just missed with the right hand there too. So. Also, if I'm Jabal as well, work the body. Don't just look for that big overhand right to the head. The way you're going to slow him down is hit that body. Good shot there from Medland.
Yeah, Medland's. Oh!
Lovely shot.
Lovely chopping right hand, and his punch output's just.
Upping the pressure here.
His punch output's been too much. Oh!
He's got to be careful. He doesn't get too overeager and caught with that shot. Jabal is throwing. Good round there from Medland.
Yeah, another round in the bank for that brother.
Seconds out. Fifth and last round.
Final round here.
Well, it's been a really impressive fight, Dan. I mean, both guys deserve their flowers. Both guys have come fit. Both guys have come to win. So here we are, Morley and Gunman on the commentary team.
Well, that's the shot he's got to be careful of. Jabal coming out strong for this round.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Jabal is throwing the kitchen sink now because he knows he needs something special to get this fight.
In my opinion, Medland just needs to keep a nice tight guard for the first minute of this round. Soak anything up. I have him up on the cards. Bring that jab back to the chin. Don't let it drop, because that right hand, as we've seen, is the danger shot. No need to push for a finish. Just box nice and sensibly.
We talked about winning fights just on the jab alone, and this is a great example, isn't it? Medland's jab has been scoring. He's been scoring. You know what I mean? He's been in and out.
And not only has it been scoring, it's been setting up the other shots, the impactful shots, the right hand to the body.
Yep.
It all stems from the jab.
Yep. I mean, he's been peppering him with the jab, marinating him with the jab.
Good boxing here from Medland, just working off the jab.
Medland's been going to that right hand to the body like all fight long, and I agree with you. He just needs to mix it up or throw some shots off of it.
It's been there. It's been there, you know. It's working. Maybe if he followed it up with a left hook to the head, it would land. There you go. Good shot with the left hook.
There you go. Oh, lovely shots. Impressive from Medland. Jabal is honestly heart of a lion.
Last 10 seconds coming up.
Medland happy just to dance on the outside. He thinks he's won it. He thinks he's won this 4 rounds.
Yeah.
Maybe 3, definitely clear 3 rounds.
I had it pretty clear. He was boxing nicely. Jabal was dangerous with the right hand. But once Medland cottoned on, and that was a shot to avoid. You can see from his eye, he's got a black eye. It's bruised. That shot was landing. Whenever he took it well. But once he cottoned on to the fact that that was a dangerous shot, it just needed to move after he threw. I had him winning quite comfortably off the jab. But a good performance there from Jabal. Maybe just a little bit more subtlety in your setups. Follow the right hand up with a bit more variety.
Agreed.
A very game performance. And in my opinion, Medland won that fight.
He's going to be a problem at this level though, because he's got a good jab. He's very disciplined, isn't he? Very disciplined. He's stuck behind his jab. He didn't get into a war. He didn't get dragged into a 50-50 fight. Yeah, I think it was a super good performance.
You just stick to your strengths. You don't need to get involved in a war. He wouldn't have been favoured in a war because Jabal's strong. Just move off the jabs. Do what you're good at. And just win the fight. That's what it's all about.
Ladies and gentlemen, please show your appreciation for both boxers that you're in the ring. Well, ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards with a unanimous decision. The opener of the bout and the new future boxing prospect champion, Medland!
Yeah, I think it was well deserved in the end. Fantastic victory. We have a new champion.
Words can't explain. I put in so much hard work over the last 10 weeks. Me, Chris, Alfie, my twin brother. You know, I was a bit ill as well in the beginning of this week. I thought, I don't know if I'll be able to go 5 rounds. It's my first 5-rounder, but you know, we worked hard and we got there.
Yeah, you certainly did. You kept the pace up during the whole 5 rounds. And the key in there tonight looked like your jab.
Yeah, no, that is literally the most important punch I probably practiced this camp. My jab, I knew the jab to the head and then slip back down with the jab to the body, and I knew what would wear him down, and it did.
Now, your opponent was talking to you throughout the fight. What was he saying?
he was saying, come on, hit me. But I just knew he wanted me to come into the corner so he could maybe try and counter me. But I knew it wasn't going to work. I was far more experienced and too good for him tonight.
Now, you've got the title. What is next for you?
Luis Alves, let's fucking have it! Bailey Legg, I'll come Liverpool and smash her! Let's go!
Well, you heard it here first. Fraser, well done.
Thank you very much.
Peace up, A-Town.
Yeah!